Could you imagine the Miami Shulas or the New England Belichicks? Paul Brown had the Browns named after him. He was the Browns.
Football was a black and white kind of a game. There was no color until Paul Brown.
When you saw a Paul Brown team, it would be Paul Brown, the creator. Something always would be new.
This is the helmet that Paul Brown had designed in 1956, complete with a radio receiver, 4 decades before it was ever used in the NFL.
Paul Brown told us your sex life after Tuesday night, save your strength for the football game.
The night before games, no visitors get into your hotel rooms. Glad-handers, gamblers, prostitutes, predators. We go to place to play, and it's a serious proposition.
He had been a total dictator. I never thought anyone could buy this team, but I thought it belonged to Paul.
Art Modell could never play for the Cleveland Browns, so he did the next best thing. He bought them.
Somebody's gonna be leaving here soon. We thought it would be Art.
Paul Brown will no longer serve in the capacities of head coach.
When Paul Brown returned as owner of the Cincinnati Bengals, it divided the state.
You don't live in Cleveland, you live in Cincinnati!
Art Modell complained that we had ripped off the Cleveland Browns uniform.
Hometown Cleveland Browns are in white, and a marked similarity in the uniforms of these two ball clubs.
I was coach of the year down here with the Cincinnati Bengals with the same record I left Cleveland with.
Paul Brown created another team that has appeared in 2 Super Bowls.
He has such nice fluid moves.
Don't think that isn't lost on Cleveland fans.
Paul Brown was my hero.
One of the big influences in my life was Paul Brown.
Paul Brown. This is where my whole coaching came from.
As Paul Brown would say, we're a precision machine.
There's nobody in the game that I have more respect for than Paul Brown, the father of professional football.
They're not the Green Bay Lombardis as great as he was.